Hey everyone, how you guys doing? Grugs here, Legion Tactical Cutlery. Welcome back to another Legion premiere. I got something pretty cool for you today. Is another clone that I received from Lengren. This is the Forsaken in a Sleipner steel. Pretty nice. I think it's called the Team Gemini. A lot of people seem to like this model. I'm indifferent. I kind of like the bleeding heart that I showed, or beating heart that I showed the other day. And but this is just as nice, man. Fit and finish on this is great steel. And you know, unlike a lot of these knives that are purchased from the real guy, you know, they don't go up on eBay or put in a drawer. These are going to be used and tested, so stay tuned for that. What are you all carrying today? Well, I've got my Dicoria drop point hunter here in D2 steel. See that, D2? It's pretty cool. Got this on my hip, and nice little hunting knife, man. Let me all know what you guys got in the chat section or in the comment section below. All right, cool. So specs. Let's go over specs now. I couldn't find any specs, so I had to basically figure it out on my own. So these are, you know, these specs that I'm giving you, they're approximate. Once again, this is the Lengren's take on the Forsaken Team Gemini. Once again, it's a clone with an overall length of 13.75 inch, a blade length of 8 inch. Blade steel is Sleipner. Blade thickness is 6 millimeters with a rounded off spine. Unfortunately, this combat knife is rounded off the spine. Blade hardness 61 to 62. Blade type is a drop point satin. Handle length is 5.75 inch. Handle material is a orange and black G10. And the weight of the knife is 18.3 ounce. And again, I don't have a scale of any sort to weigh, you know, the knife with the sheath, but it does come with a full tang lanyard hole, Kydex sheath, and leather accents and leather dangler. So that's very cool. It does come with a sheath. You don't have to buy it separate. So that's a pretty good feature. And I'm excited to show you this, man. Let's dive in to this very well made knife. Okay, let's check it out, man. Definitely a combat type blade for sure, reminiscent of maybe a K-bar, you know, modified K-bar of some sort. All right, kind of like a squarish finger choil here, which actually fits pretty nice in the hand, although this guard, this double guard over here, is in the way. But if you work your way around it, you can get it up close. It has all those fullers there. Not my personal preference. Some people are like going crazy for these fullers. Apparently good for, you know, wood batoning, etc. We're gonna find out, man, because I really don't have too many knives with, you know, these many fullers like this. But that is gorgeous, man. As you can see, there's not very much sunlight right now. As you could see, everything is nicely rounded off. Fit and finish, I'll say, is like 99%. I haven't seen any flaws yet on this knife. However, to be fair, I don't even know what the original ones look like, to be quite honest. So it's got a nice high secondary bevel grind, which I like. And then it's a flat grind right up here. That's all flat. And then you've got the fullers, and you got one major fuller over here. And you know, for some people, man, they love this. They really do love this design. I've been showing this for a while now. A lot of people are saying that it's their favorite knife. It's their favorite knife. It's You know, that's awesome. Double guard right there, right, integrated into the full tang. You can see the full tang is all nicely done and rounded off. It is not flush, it just protrudes just a little bit, but it's, again, done very nice. Full tang goodness. G10 scales in the black and orange. I kind of wish they were green and black. You know, I kind of like that flavor better. Again, this was given to me for testing and review, so you know, can't really complain. I am actually grateful. A little bit of a protruding tang, that's cool. Lanyard hole. Just a nice knife. Look, nicely done contouring. The handle is not blocky. Okay, let me just show you. You could put, you know, you got a big hand. Definitely 5 fingers on this one over here. So you got a big hand. I don't think you'll have a problem. Combat knife, yeah, man. I think so. I think for sure combat knife. You know, for sure, man. Take this into combat any day. It's a combat knife, you know. I don't know how many of you martial artists who know how to fight with a knife, but me, I'd be running the other way. You know, give me a gun any day. However, it's, you know, maybe it could all be used as a utility knife too. Who knows? In any case, it's a pretty nice knife, and again, I think this is under 200 bucks. You gotta go to the Lengren website. He has all his knives, you know, pictures in a sheath, so be careful when you're selecting, you know, the knife to take a look and get your information. But yeah, I mean, it's just a really nice blade, and I know a lot of you out there, you know, like this model, like this particular Team Gemini. So let's take a look at the sheath. It does come with a sheath, okay? It is Kydex, pancake style, plenty of rivet holes, leather accents, leather accented dangler with the snap over here, you can see. It's not cheap leather either, you know, there's your dangler right there. It feels like good stuff, but time will tell. Very sturdy, very thick. So it's pretty nice, you know. Let's put the knife in the sheath. Again, once you put this knife in there, it's a big presence, you know. It is a big presence. So I got the knife in. Let me just put the snaps on. And I guess it is ambidextrous if you take a look, right? You could swap it out to each side. Take this and reverse it. But let me see if I can get this in the hole. There you go. Very nice. That is, but it's big, man. This thing is big. You know, I don't know how a soldier would carry this on his LBE vest. I know you guys are carrying a little bit smaller stuff. However, you know, there's some people out there who carry whatever they want. It's pretty nice. Does this have the drainage holes? Yes, it does. It does have the drainage holes, so that's cool. I'm not sure what this is, why it has this piece over here that it protrudes out. Maybe it's just a design. If anybody who's an expert with Kydex sheaths, maybe let me know. But this one is a lot quieter than the beating heart that I showed the other day. Hopefully I got that name right. And let's see. Yeah, no, the retention on this is really good. Just that beating heart was, you know, a little on the loose side. So I'm hoping that I can fix that with some heat. All right, let's pop this open. Okay, let me just put this down. I don't know, here, for all you that love this Gemini, there you go, man. Take a good look at that blade. All right. Me personally, I kind of wish it was wider. I don't know why, but I kind of wish it was wider, you know? But as it stands, I'm sure this will do the job for anybody out there. Once again, let's take a look at the fit and finish. Look how nicely everything is rounded off. Like, if it was a lion steel type rounded off, you know? Just gorgeous. Oh, it's very nice, man. It's very nice. And it feels really good in the hand. Do the reverse. It fits very well. Now we just gotta, you know, test this out and see how it performs. And I've tested out Lengren Sleipner steel. If some of you remember, I had the Lengren Sheath, which is still my absolute favorite knife. That Lengren Sheath, and go take a look at that video. That Lengren Sheath, man, pretty fine knife. Pretty fine knife, and it just kicked ass when I did some testing. So I know, go check it out. You know, go look up Lengren Sheath, and go check it out, man. You will see. I put that to the test, and it did very, very well. No damage to the edge. This guy, he does his Sleipner steel very well. HRC is done well, heat treat and stuff. But however, you know, as always, we got to test it out. So I will be testing out this Forsaken, this Team Gemini. Again, same type of story. Testing it out on wood, etc. Again, I'm not going to go out, obviously, and kill somebody. I'm not going to go buy a gelatin human being, because I heard that's a ton of money. So the best way I know how to test any knife is outdoors in the environment that, you know, I love coming to. I come to a wonderful park, county park over here in New York. There's deer here, there's wildlife, and you know, there's groundskeepers that have to maintain some of the trees, right? Because there's hiking paths. Sometimes trees fall in the middle of those hiking paths, and they're in danger. And so the groundskeepers, they cut everything up and they pile everything up, and as long as it's piled up, I can use, which is great. It is just fantastic, and I get to show you, you know, if you wanted to do some outdoor work with a knife, I get to show you how, you know, if you come to a campsite similar to this, how you can test out your knife, and utilize your knife. So it's a perfect environment. All right, troops, legionnaires, new recruits, that's it, man. Just want to say thank you very much for your time. Let me know what you think about this this clone. I think it's pretty nice. I'll leave links to where you can at least go get some information on these knives, and or you could even ask questions to the Lengren rep. And yeah, man, once again, I appreciate it. Let me bring awareness to everybody. Hashtag 22 a day. Hashtag 22 a day no more. There are veterans in active military. Once they get out of the service, they do face a lot of challenges. And unfortunately, one of these challenges is suicide. So when we're done here, go take a look at the comment section, description section. There'll be phone numbers that you can call. There'll be websites that you can surf. If you know somebody, reach out to them if they need the help, or just get some information and educate yourself more. And if you can, reach out to these people and let them know that there's help for them. Also, a heartfelt message from Martin Miller, Vietnam veteran, 66 to 69. He's been there, he's done that. He has gone through what you are going through, and he has a heartfelt message. Please read that message and seek the help you all have earned and deserve. Troops, legionnaires, new recruits, as always, thank you very much. You know what? I forgot to do the sharpening test, but no big deal. Trust me, it's sharp. And the real test will be when we start doing the chopping. All right, at the ready, hold the line. Take care.